You lost Zone A. You captured.
What's up, Riley? Bro, what's good, y'all?
You lost Zone C.
I got a crazy story to tell you, Riley, and why I'm gonna be implementing green. And I wasn't even paying attention. So people are lying to try to play with me. So now I have like now I understand how TikTok works. But now we're good. But yeah, I had to ban some goofies for trying to lie to play with me. Like, is it really that deep? They want to play with a streamer? And the weirder part is like they're content creators themselves, so you would think content creators get like, bro.
You lost Zone A.
They would get it. What is my dude again? Why is he resident? Stop resident, bro, and no fighting. They be so thirsty to interact with me in every lobby, but they don't want to win the game. Why is Virtuoso 0-2? Why is a Centurion 0-2? Like, they're literally wasting their time on this game. But yeah, I had to take care of that, bro. I had to ban the so if I catch anybody trying to lie to play a game with me, I'm just gonna ban them. Like, wow, that was like the fifth worst team I've ever seen. Why do I keep getting bad teammates that act like they don't know how to play the game? This is crazy. Maybe they're playing Jurd so much they don't know how to play other characters now. But on a positive note, Riley, how you doing today, man? How's your day going? Good, man. I'm good too. Just hanging out with my girlfriend. She's making some food. About to be chilling. But yeah, I want to build a solid community of supporters that I can trust in these lobbies. But I do understand I'm playing with some of the best players in the game, so that can be intimidating to a lot of players. But when I'm playing with players in my community, I don't expect to win every game. I do understand some games you're gonna play, you're not gonna win. But I'm not losing because of no trash ass randoms. Yeah, exactly, Riley. You know, when I don't know if you ever played on a sports team, but growing up, I played a lot of basketball, football, and I even went to state in wrestling. So, like, I understand very well a team dynamic, but when players play like they're in a 1v1, it's so weird. It's like, bro, this is not duels. This is literally not duels, brother. Like, work with your team, get the dub. It would be so funny, man. I'm like, why are they playing like that? Like, they'll be 1v1 in, and then they won't even do any damage. And I'm like, how are you 1v1 in high rep lobbies in a Dominion match and you can't even do damage? Like these players are not that good. You know? So when I see that type of stuff going on, it doesn't make me feel like there's anything I could do. It's more like I just need a better team. So when I got to college for sports, that kind of taught me that like being good in high school, like not everybody's super good at a sport in high school, but when you get to college, everybody's good. Everybody, especially in sports like football, where everybody play football, and when you get to college, everybody's good at football. So at high rep lobbies, all my teammates should be good. Yeah, you got a good point. People have off games. At what point do you decide that it's just them playing bad and selling versus having an off game, Riley? Because that's a valid point you're making. Yeah, I think it's gonna be up to each person's personal discretion. Me personally,
You lost
at
Zone
this
C.
level of, you know,
You
lobbies,
captured
I don't
Zone
think it's
A.
off. I think it's just more like the dude's throwing because the other team doesn't have off days. They be sweating their ass off and parrying everything. So it should be equivalent on my team, if that makes sense. Oh, that's a lot. What is going on?
For the unfaithful.
You main everyone. That's fire, bro. What's your highest rep though? Oh, he gets hyper on me? What the fuck? He gets hyper on me? On top? He gets hyper on me on top edge? I mean top light? He just holds it?
You captured Zone C.
He's gonna let him get free damage. Why didn't he use that? See, that's what I consider being a bad player. Like, you notice I'm giving you openings and you don't take none of them. You just sit there. Like, that's my definition of a bad player. Yeah, when you say a way of punishing indirectly, you mean what? Like what specifically? Because that one player had multiple openings. All he had to do was just press L1 heavy, L1 heavy. The player wasn't even looking at him, and he still struggled to attack him. The player isn't even looking at him. Like, the player is in a attacking animation. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. What you're talking about is plausible deniability. So, since I would have to be God, Riley, to know whether that player is actually playing bad on purpose or genuinely just playing off. So, me not being God, my best choice, if I want the best result, is to go based on the results. The results show that that player doesn't know what he's doing. So, I'm not going to try to make up a like an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna say, hey, the player don't know how to play, and I'm just gonna move on. But yes, God would know how to like God would know if that player is just having an off game versus not trying at all. Since I'm human, Riley, you're human, we're probably gonna make the assumption, right? Because if they're playing good, we're not gonna assume they're just having a good day. We're just gonna assume they're good. In that situation, the teammate could not pick up. He couldn't read the room and figure out that he could easily knock this player, or maybe they didn't want to, right? So since I'm not God, I'm gonna go based on the result. The result shows that that teammate is ass. So I'm moving on. Like, I'm not wasting my time. I think that's why a lot of dudes get divorced too, because they're going too much on plausible deniability. If the person acts unfaithful, they do unfaithful things, you cannot be surprised when they divorce your ass, when they leave your ass, when they already was showing you the propensity. They were already showing you, hey, yeah, they might be with you, saying they're in love, brother. They might be with you, but they're doing sneaky, sly shit. You should already see the signs that this person is not loyal to you. Why is your ass getting divorced? Is because your ass didn't take the time to acknowledge what's right in front of you. You're not God, brother. You gotta go based on what you see. Sometimes, you know. Now, on a higher level, like, I do understand God will send me good teammates if I ask for them. So that's also why I don't tolerate the unnecessary trash teammates. Like, I know God ain't gonna send me bad teammates, bro. So these players, they playing trash, cool. They probably don't really want to win the game that bad. And that's fine. Jurin picks, like, spamming Jurin, like, bro. The only reason why they're picking Jurin is because they think they'll win. If they thought they would lose picking Jurin, they wouldn't probably pick Jurin. They would probably pick a character they're enjoying. So they're not playing for enjoyment. They're playing for results. If Jurn results in more wins, then people are gonna pick the character more. So when you see a three stack of Jurn, you know, a two stack even, is like they're not playing for enjoyment. They're playing for results. That's why people won't buy the character if you require the character to actually have some skill. Yo, Riley, you know what to do with that goofy ass person in my shit. Just get him out of here. Just clean it up. But that's why people played Durin initially when he was released because you already know they expect to win with the character. So yeah, like people that don't understand that they don't know what they're talking about, and it's cool. Everybody's not up for honor sweat like that. Yeah, Riley, you could ban that person, but it's just like anybody that wants to deny that, that tells me a lot. That tells me a lot. Yeah, 3 stacks of him is rap. If they're actually good. Now, if they're bad jurors, that's cool, but a 3 stack of actual good jurors, bro. I'm not saying you can't win, but you need to have a stack of S tier characters for sure. You want to have a stack of S tier characters minimal, like Pirate, Kensei, Shinobi, Shaman, Medjay, Black Prior, Warden is fine. Highlander, yeah, you got rid of him. Appreciate you, brother. My boy Riley going crazy. Got his first ban today. Yeah, so what I do is I mute and block. So you can just mute and block them. These are the same people that will want to play with me, but not even support. So I'm happy to get rid of them. God not gonna send people like that to play games. You know, you know who's sending that. You know, evil people are coming from places because they're being sent to do evil. You know, good people that are being sent to you, they're gonna come and do good. All right, so this is a good example. We got a Orochi, JJ, Warmonger, and Armusha. They're not playing Jurin because they're not worried about trying to spam the new character and trying to be annoying. They're playing characters they genuinely enjoy. There's a difference. I don't know what happened to the Peacekeeper. Yeah, that's what you did. I appreciate that, Riley. So
You
anytime
captured
someone
Zone
talks
C.
crazy or says some stupid shit, you can do that.
You lost Zone A.
Like always check and see if they followed. If they're followers, like I won't make the assumption, but it's always the people that have not followed trying to talk the most negativity. Oh damn, messed up my punches. So I always check see if they're a supporter and go from there. I'm trying to help this guy out. Can I heal? I'm so tired of not being able to heal. I'm so tired of not being able to heal. We knock a player. How are we not able to heal? How do we not have a point? If you knock a player, that means it's 3v4. A point should be taken, and your teammates should be able to go back and heal. Why do these niggas keep running off the point, letting the point get back capped, and then fighting the players? I don't get it, bro. Like these people play so brain dead, it makes no sense, man. Yo, what's good? All right. So yeah, when you ban people, just check and see if they're a follower, because 9 out of 10 they're not followed, and there's always like some weirdo coming or scrolling and saying some goofy shit. I was doing well with Shaolin. I'm gonna play him again, but man, what the fuck is my teammates doing? Like I noticed the games I go flawless and stuff is just teammates that play with a brain.
You lost Zone C.
I'm not doing endurance spam. Stop using this character as a crutch, y'all. Like what the fuck? People people use that character as a crutch, and I got him unlocked, bro.